Hello YouTubers and fellow Enix fans, my name is Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan, and today we're back doing another Let's Play the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 100% run. So, I didn't stream yesterday, and it's actually already a little later than usual today, so sorry for that. A lot of things came up. Let's fire up our save, and we were busy doing the trading sequence. So the last item we had was the prescription. And we have to go to the Zora domain in order to turn that into the next item. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll head over to Zora's domain. Because that's what he told us as well. Now the next few parts can be a bit tricky. There's a time limit. You have to get certain items to a certain location before they expire. I was also fixing my chat as we were going. This way. There's two ways we can go. We can go through Lake Hylia, or we can go through Zora's River. Because we will go through Zora's River. I'm there anyway. Excuse me. Now, like I said, this trading sequence is completely optional. You don't need to do it. But if you want to get the strongest sword in the game, I recommend you do. You can also get this sword by buying it. That's the big coral knife, but those will just keep on breaking. The one we're gonna get is indestructible. Right, so pretty much everything is frozen. But we did defrost King Zora, and that's technically the only one we'll need. Oh, this is, well, eye drops. You might say we have them, you might say we don't. We do have the ingredients. If you take the ingredients to the doctor all at the Lake Laboratory, he can make the drops for you. But you need to deliver them fresh. Can you make it before they spoil? Sure. Use the prescription, receive the eyeball frog. Alright, gotta hurry up though. So we need to make our way to the Lakeview Laboratory, where the crazy professor is. We'll just use the stream for some extra speed. We're not swimming yet, we're still walking. Because we can't use the stream. I guess it's only as a kid. Well, I guess this part will do. Get a Pono. That should make things slightly quicker. As you can see, you don't have a whole lot of time, so you can't really just slack around. You really have to make haste in order to get it. But you should be able to read it, no problem. Because we still have like 50 seconds left and we're almost there, so. We're there. We got about 30 seconds left, so we're fine. Oh, wow. I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since Zora's domain froze over. These eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I will cook fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Oh, such great stuff. Please say thank you to King Zora. Eh? What? These are for making Big Goron's eye drops. Ah, how disappointing. You should have said so in the first place. Here it is. This medicine doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long at this temperature. Run as fast as you can to Death Mountain. Alright. Trade the eyeball frog for the world's finest eye drops. Hurry, take them to Big Goron. They go bad. Okay, so we got another timer. Get an Epona. We have to go to Kakariko Village. Climb all the way up to the mountain. If there wasn't a timer on it, we could just teleport with the Bolero of Fire. But now that it goes bad, like there's a preservative in it, we don't have a choice but to run manually. Right, it takes about one of the whole minute to get to the Kakariko village. A little bit more even. Luckily, there's no timer in the inventory menu. It will definitely help if you planted the flower in front of the Dongo's cavern, which we did, so that will save us some time. Oh, we're making good progress. We're already on Death Mountain. Probably should have jumped off a little later. But we'll manage, hopefully. Nope. I didn't mean to jump down there. Come on, climb, 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 climb. Crap, don't have time for this, come on. There we go. We made it. Really? You brought the eye drops? I'm so relieved. I'm going to use them right now. This is stimulating. It's working great. Now I can get back to my blade business. My work's not very consistent, so I'll give this to you so you won't forget. After a few days, please return. Wait, just wait patiently. Big Goron's sword. You got a claim check for it. You can't wait for the sword to be completed. Alright, so we'll just go inside here first. Because I'm not sure if we'll get teleported if we use the Sun Song. And now, if we should, then we'll just warp here. Just play the Sun Song a few times in a row. I don't think he's done yet, so... Now that should do it, so let's talk to him. Hopefully that does it. I make this trade for claim check, alright? That sword is my finest work. You handed the claim check and got a big Goron sword. This blade was forged by a mastersmith and won't break. There we go. Now that's all the swords in the game we'll get. So this one is a two-hander, so you can't use your shield. It's not very slow. It's about the same speed, really. The only difference is, well, you can't block. You'll just crouch when you do. Alright, we'll be carrying this one for a bit. Let's do Serenade of Water, was it? Yeah, there we go. Warp to Lake Helia? Yep, let's go. So we want to go first to the laboratory, actually. Because there's a golden sculpture we can get. Also, it's time for us to swap out our tunics. Let's go blue. There we go. I really don't like a blue tunic in this game, color-wise. I just prefer the classic green, I suppose. So there's no defense or attack bonuses like in some of the other Zelda games. This one's mainly red one prevents fire heat, the blue one prevents you from drowning. And since the next temple is almost completely underwater, yeah, we're gonna need that. We'll be using the iron boots quite a bit as well. Sculpture number 71. There's still one extra boot we can get as well. We'll get that later. The hover boots. So this part is still submerged. This is the water temple. So the only annoyance of this dungeon is a lot of people find this the hardest dungeon there is. It's not that complicated. It's just annoying. You have to take off your boots, take off your boots, take off your boots. Yeah, but for a lot of people, this is the struggle dungeon. Oh, you. If I'm right, Final. You're Final, aren't you? It's me, your fiancée, Rudo, Princess of the Zoras. Never forget the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 long years. But now's not the time to talk about love. I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's domain, totally frozen. A young man named Shaik saved me from under the ice. But my father and the other Zoras have not. Yet. I want to save them all. I want to save Zora's domain. You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who's going to be your wife. Final, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me quickly. Right, so we're gonna have to take off our boots. Okay, so as you can see, not all of it is underwater. Which does make sense in a way, because there's no combat underwater except for your... How would you put it? Except for your hook shot, so... If you want some combat, you have to get out of the water. You found a dungeon map. Press start again into the subscreen and look at the map screen. Alright. There we go. Now it registered. Right, so there's two ways to light these. You can either use your arrows, now that the main torch is lit, or you can use Din's fire. If you have it. That's one. That's two. Hookshot doesn't work. I think we need a bow for these. That was a weird camera angle, but oh well. Let's take the arrow. Right, so cracked floor. We know what to do with that. I wonder actually if the megaton hammer works. I guess we have to bomb it. Right, there's still water here. go. Get that golden sculpture while we're at it. So we needed to hit that switch. Well, I also wanted to get this gold sculpture, so that's the reason we came here. Like I said, unfortunately you can't just decide to swim up and down. You'll need to use your boots in order to navigate this dungeon. Landed it. That's good. This is kind of annoying. Look at the camera angle. Wow. You know what? I'm just gonna skip these. These guys are so annoying. See ya. Definitely need some healing now. Those, well, I don't know what they are. Shellfish have really done a number on me. Nice. 3 hearts. I'll take those. guess we have to hook shot from down below. Ah, there it is. I was afraid the angle wouldn't work, but I was gonna try it anyway. Wow. There we go. Now this is where a lot of people mess up, because it's not as obvious in this one as it is in the 3DS one. But there's the thing that we just opened up. There you go. That's where we need to go. Yo, Kawabe! Welcome to my stream, man. Thanks for joining. How are you today? Well, I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I didn't sleep very much yesterday, but I'm actually feeling pretty refreshed. And well, I did stream a little bit later than usual, but because I didn't sleep as much yesterday, I kind of caught up with my sleep when I got back home. And then when I woke up, it was already a little bit later than what I wanted to do, as usual. But yeah, I still decided to do a stream because I did promise some people I'd be online. Yo! Clicker Master, welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us. Ooh. That's a lot of enemies. I'm not even sure I can destroy these guys. With a shot, I can. This is, this is the most annoying dungeon in the Zelda series, in the Ocarina of Time series, I mean. But I don't think it's that much of a problem. If you know where to go, this one isn't that bad. Get a small key from this. dungeons left. If you can check our heart pieces over in the top left, you know that we have, 5 heart pieces left. We still need 6 containers, so that's 2 heart pieces. That means there's just 3 heart pieces left we can get from bosses. So that will tell you mostly in most Zelda games on how far your progress is at that point, really. Yo, the anime layer, welcome to the stream. Majora's Mask. This is Ocarina of Time, but I will be playing Majora's Mask. As of now, I want to complete 100% run the Ocarina of Time. After I've done that, I want to restart the Ocarina of Time, but then do the Master Quest series. Once I've finished the Master Quest series, I will do a bit of an odd one. I will do Wand of Gamelon for the Philips CDI. And after we have done that one, that's when I want to do Majora's Mask. I do plan on playing all the Zelda games. This is already the 6th one I'm playing right now for 100%. And we're making pretty good progress on it. No, this is still the first run, Ocarina of Time. But after this one, I will be running Master Quest, which is slightly more difficult, and it's a rearranged version. Like so, things are in different order or in different places. Stand on here, actually. There we go. You found the compass. Now you can see the location of hidden things. Yeah. That's completely optional, we don't really need it. The thing is that most of these Zeldas I was able to complete into one stream, but Ocarina of Time is quite a bit bigger compared to the previous titles. So I could probably do this in one stream, but that will be a very, very, very long stream, so... I'm not sure if I can... Yeah, I think I should be able to beat this game within 24 hours. Even on 100%. No speedrunner or anything, so... But we're still doing the first run of Ocarina of Time. I believe it has been ages. I think I've only played Master Quest one time, 100%, and that was on the Nintendo 3DS. That was the 3DS remake version. So I do remember having more difficult enemies earlier in the game. This is the first 3D game we're playing from Zelda, from our series. So far it's only been 2D. But we will go back to certain handheld titles as well, like Spirit Tracks and Minish Cap, etc. But I usually do them in order of release, so this one was up next. The only difference with order of release is the CDI games. Because they're pretty old, but they all came out pretty close after each other. I figured I don't want to do all the CDI games after each other, because they're unique, if I can say it nicely. They're not bad, no, they're not. They're just different, I suppose. I do kind of like Wand of Gamelon and Link Faces of Evil. I can tell I'm not gonna like the last one, Zelda's Adventure. Or maybe I will actually, but I doubt it. Oh man, really? That guy just came out of nowhere. Oh, at least he gave some hearts. Normally I'd agree with it, Kawabe, but wait till you actually see the game. You might change your mind. You will most definitely change your mind about what you just said. Because you can Google it if you want. Google Zelda's Adventure for the CDI. You will change that. That's what you just said. I honestly don't think anyone would enjoy that game at all. But it's part of the Zelda series, so we will 100% it. Excuse me. So that will be Philips CDI Zelda's Adventure, which is nothing, not even remotely close to any of the Zelda games. They were making it on a low budget, so yeah, it has its how would you put it? It has its charms in a certain way, but yeah, just check it out. Let's go one more down. Here, catch. Oop. That wasn't supposed to happen. Catch. Wow. I know there's other ways to kill. I just want to try and kill with a bomb. Oh, that one went off. I'm stubborn. I have to kill this guy with a bomb. Really? Never mind. Never mind. I made a mistake here. This is the puzzle room. It's another one of these puzzles. Yo, Don, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the good locks. I want to go over here first. Then we want to turn off the water. There we go. That will also lower the snake hats. Or dragon hats, or whatever you want to call them. Flip over. Alright, now we want to raise the water again. Yo, Super Nintendo Bro, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this one is probably the most struggling one for people to play in the Ocarina of Time series. Because the intricacy of the layout of the temple, really. Oh, well, yeah, that's gonna make things a little bit harder if they only let you play for an hour. You know, if you ask me, because that's what I did with my son as well. People always ask me, you know, how long should you ban your kids from playing games or video games, etc. I don't really agree with banning them from anything or from not allowing them to do anything. Some people are like, no, my kids can't watch TV or can't play games. It's like, I don't think the right way is to ban them or something from it, like to block them from it. Because they'll end up doing it anyway, whether it's at home or with friends or whatever. So always limit it. And, well, what time limit you put on that? Well, I guess that differs per person. Not sure if I would put a limit on it. I never did, actually. But my kid was always more of going outside anyway. But trust me, I actually tried pushing him to play more games. And then at one point he started playing Roblox. I'm like, dude, why? Nothing wrong with Roblox, but this guy had it, like, because I'm a massive game collector. Yeah, moderation, that's the right word. I had like PS5, everything, you know, top of the line graphics, and he could play. He was like what, 12, and I said, okay, you can play GTA if you want, because he was playing like a GTA version of that on Roblox. I'm like, come on, dude, you can just here go play on the PS5, play some GTA. But he would still play Roblox. I mean, wasn't gonna push him to play any games, and I'm like, okay, that was one reasoning I'd never understood. Let's try and do this. One of my favorite bosses, really. You know what? I'm gonna do this with the big Goron sword. Let's go. Gotcha. That should have hit him. There we go. I mean, I do, what should I do? How should I call it? I do promote going them outside. I never had to push him outside though, because he was more of a cyclist guy. He would always be outside, etc. But if he did play his games, he would refer to these. I guess because they are originally, my son and wife are originally from the Philippines, and a lot of his friends there, they didn't really have the luxury that we have here over in the West. So I guess that a lot of his friends that he made there didn't have access to like a PS4 or a PS5. So I think it's very cool of him that he would stick with his friends and instead try to play, well, in my opinion, inferior games just so he could play with them instead of just playing the newer games. So I do respect him in that in his choice making there. And well, he actually one of his first friends he met here were Filipino friends that he learned. He was going to a special school. Well, like special school is a bit of a strange word, because he had to learn the Dutch language. So a special school in the way of that they would learn first the Dutch language before they actually go to a normal school where they speak Dutch. So he was able to catch up with the Dutch quite quickly. And well, there were a few other Filipino kids that were in the same position. They came to the Netherlands. They first had to go to like a preschool to learn the Dutch language and teach them the ways of how things work in the Netherlands, because completely different culture. It's not even remotely close. And well, once they were able to pass that, they were just going to a normal school. He met some friends there, and they're always cycling. Like, I'm talking cycle trips of like, I never did that. Didn't even cross my mind. Like across half the country. Or Netherlands isn't that big, but we're still talking like, I don't know, 6-7 hour bike trips. We found a long shot. It's an upgraded hook shot. It extends twice as far. I do promote kids to go outside. And that's why, yeah, limitations, or moderations if you will, to gaming as well. But yeah, I don't think blocking it is definitely not gonna work. Because that would just come back in your face. Like, I used to work in a toy store as well, and I always had these discussions with moms or parents in general, and like that, no, my kids are not like that, and you know, they don't smoke, and the girlfriend is just holding hands, etc. I'm like, yeah, keep telling yourself that. Keep telling yourself that. I know different. They would never believe me. I said, dude, what were you doing at the age of 12 or 14? Surely you were not just holding hands with a girl. Let's be honest. And now with the internet and etc. nowadays, that thing has just gone. Where maybe normally it would be like around 12 or 14. Nowadays they're doing it like at the age of 6 and 7 and 8. Things are going in a tremendously quick way nowadays. Kids grow up so much quicker now with the internet. Same thing, yeah, you can block the internet from a kid. That's not gonna work. You can't block the internet from a kid. They'll find ways. They're not stupid. The thing is that nowadays, kids know more about the internet than the adults do. Even though the adults think otherwise. Unless you're really on top of your... well, on top of your thing, I guess. Me personally, I do a lot of internet, etc. So I knew what my kid was up to. Even though he didn't tell me, I'm pretty sure I knew. I think I messed up here. Should have gone back. But you know, I'm not the one who's going to tell parents how to raise their kids. That's their job. All I can say is that there are a lot of parents that are ignorant to what's going on. And a lot. Like I would work at the toy store and then these parents were like, okay, you can't have this toy. The kid would go on a rampage. And then most of the time they'll still give in. I'm like, yeah, that's a bad example, man. If you're telling him no, then he should definitely learn. He should definitely learn that no means no. This kid already knew how to manipulate his parents. He was like, okay, I'm just gonna throw a tantrum, just gonna whine all day, and then sometimes they even leave the store, only to come back after like half an hour and still buy the damn gift. I'm like, yeah. I remember at one point, I was like, because I'm an 80s kid, late 80s, so more of a 90s kid really, but, you know, I grew up with things like Action Man, He-Man, Batman, X-Men, you know, the little bit more violent games, or cartoons, etc. So I also played growing up Resident Evil, you know, I grew up playing that game. Definitely not required or recommended for my age, but it happened. And nowadays, I'm like, give me 1 second. Forgot a Song of Time. I really forgot. I'm gonna check. This one. What was I saying? Oh yeah, with cartoons, etc. So like I was working in a toy store for a couple of years. So I got to meet a lot of parents, etc. Younger kids. They always ask me, oh, what gift should I buy? And always recommend some gifts, etc. But the thing is that I heard some people talk and like, their kid was like, what, 9 or 10? And they were talking about Pokemon. Like, Pokemon is too violent and my kid is not allowed to watch it. And I actually went up to that person and like, did you ever watch a Pokemon series? She said, no, because it's too violent, etc. I literally told her to sit down, go on YouTube or whatever, and watch the Pokemon series. And then later on, she agreed that, okay, yeah, my kid should probably just watch this. I told her, it's like, that's a real thing as well. Nope. I told her is that there's peer pressure as kids, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if every kid, for example, when I was a kid, every kid had a Game Boy. If you didn't have a Game Boy, you weren't part of the group, man. And I don't know, that's what kids do nowadays. It's like peer pressure. You're just being pressured into doing something just to join the group. But I did suggest some of them, like, do some more... Oh, no, never mind. Do some more research about your kid. Like, don't block them from anything. Do your research first before you just assume things. Ignorance. It's a real thing. I mean, probably every generation says this, but I don't think the current generation, how would I put it? I think the current generation of kids could use some toughening up. Like, yeah, going outside. That's not a thing anymore, man. These kids are always on their tablets, always on their game consoles, etc. They don't even know what the outside world looks like. I always made the joke, and it kind of is a joke, but I think there's also some truth to it. If the world runs out of technology, like, you know, for an EMP or something to happen, or whatever, like, just total blackout, a lot of people are in trouble. Not just kids, adults as well. We're so reliant on technology nowadays that people don't even know how to make a fire anymore or something like that. They'll use lighters. We don't have a lighter, we're screwed. But yeah, I'm not trying to make the internet sound bad, because the internet is actually one of the best things that ever happened to humanity, probably. It made the world so much smaller. It made the world connect more, if you will. God, this is annoying. There you go. I was able to get out, luckily. I definitely think the internet is a good thing. There's definitely bad things attached to it, but it's all on how you use it, really. What was it? With great power comes great responsibilities. Spider-Man. Right, this is annoying. I'm stuck. Get me out of here. There we go. Is that a fairy? Yes, that was a fairy. Nice. Can I trigger this? Guess I need a bow and arrow. If I could do a long shot. Yeah, Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben. But yeah, from the Marvel, from the Spider-Man universe. I'm actually divided. You know, there's a lot of people that say, some people like the Marvel Spider-Man, some people like the Sony Spider-Man. I actually kind of like both, but if I had to choose, I'd still go with Sony Spider-Man. That's a bit of a complicated tale as to how Sony even acquired those rights, but yeah, there's two Spider-Man universes really. But I do like the Sony ones. I always grew up as a kid watching Marvel, and I kind of do miss those cartoons nowadays. At least here in the Netherlands, we don't have them on the TV anymore. They're probably still being aired in countries like the US, etc. But all our cartoons, man, it's like, what happened to the quality of cartoons? Like nowadays, you know, especially over here, the anime culture is more showing. Before it was cartoons, anime, we didn't even have anime on the TV at all. Even still today, we don't really have an anime channel, so most people here in the Netherlands just, you know, stream Crunchyroll or stuff like that. But yeah, I think that the Dutch could use some bit more anime on TV, man. Like the other cartoons, they're so childish. Like what happened to the good old beat 'em up? No, it's too violent. We can't have that. I also like how people are like, no, GTA is too well, GTA is kind of violent, but like GTA is too violent. My kids are not allowed to play it, or the researchers say, yeah, this guy becomes a murderer because of GTA. It's like, the game didn't turn him into a murderer, man. If that was the case, then there'd be a lot of murderers out there. Sure, it might trigger it for some people. Not gonna deny that. But if it triggers it for that person, then there's already something wrong with that person to begin with. If GTA was the cause for everyone, then yeah, the world wouldn't be very safe. Because literally millions of copies have been sold. Did everyone turn into a murderer? No. I still need that sculpture, man. Where is he? There he is. Alright, but like I said again, I'm not telling people how to raise their children, that's their job. Just literally do give them some advice sometimes about how ignorant some of them are when it comes to certain things. Like even if they grew up in a very strict family, and they're trying to raise their children very strictly, because times have changed with the internet, etc. It's not the same anymore. Unless you go to a rural town where there's no internet or anything, and all the kids around there don't have internet either, then yeah, you might be able to pull it off. Right, east side. Gotta raise the water level a few times. Not one more, actually. So this will lower it to the lowest level. Jump down. I can definitely always, every time I play this dungeon, I understand why people are having some trouble with this game. Alright. Let's get number 75 here. Well, messed that one up. almost done with this dungeon. But we still need the boss key, which is what we're gonna get now. Yeah. Just a tad too late. There we go. You can only get that with a long shot. The normal hook shot will not be able to reach. I am still not used to the clunkiness of the analog sticks on the N64, man. Okay, well, I'll take it. Just went straight through the gate. I'd say we're pretty close to finishing up this dungeon. By the way, SMB, are you going to stream tomorrow on Twitch? You guys should check him out. Check out his Super Nintendo Bros stream on Twitch. He's a great guy. He does giveaways. He does unboxings, unpackings, I guess, on packages. Really cool stream. Just hang out and chill. Very enjoyable. He opens up some of these amazing cards like Dragon Ball, Pokemon, waifu cards, etc. And then he does raffles and hands them out to people. It's really cool. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I guess I'm gonna just have to shoot him first. Stop jumping, man. Trying to go through the door, thank you. Right, blow this one up. Alright, go back in the water again. At first I always thought you had to use the iron boots, but it doesn't stay. It doesn't stay down, so you're gonna have to find this big block and just push it down there. I like how the physics work in this game. That block is gonna stay up there as long as it makes just like a small connection with the main floor. It's gonna stay up there until you actually push it completely off. It's kind of fun. I should probably kill the Tektites first. I know my luck, they'll push me down as I try to jump over him. Alright, Golden Sculpture 76. Here we go. Alright, and that's the last small key door. This is what we were looking for. The boss key. Well, I kinda do want that ferry. Probably won't need it during the boss fight, but it never hurts to have an extra fairy with you. Especially because we're already full health anyway. This is going to be an annoying part, I can already tell. Climb up front. All we gotta do now is go to the boss room, but we can't just go there just yet, so... Still need to raise the water level again. This might also be, maybe not the biggest dungeon, but one of the longest dungeons. There's all the water racing you need to do. Thinking, should I lure him here first? I'm like, nah, probably okay. There's more fairies here, but we got two. More than enough. Yeah, this one's annoying. You gotta do it in one go. You can't roll, you can't slow down, or you won't make it up. Alright, boss time. Final, look out. This isn't normal water over there. Yo, Slim Shady, welcome to the stream. Playing this game right now. That's good. Are you playing it normally or doing the randomizer or? How did I not hit him? I did a randomizer once, but I'm not that great at this game. Like, I don't know all the tricks. For a lot of randomizers, you might need to do the wall glitches, etc. Since I'm not confident in those, I'd rather just do a normal 100% playthrough. No. Eat it. Dark Link is definitely a harder boss than this dude. This was kind of easy. Like, how is that not hitting them? The chain went literally through the dude. Grab me again. I like how far he does his link. This guy's just an annoyance if nothing else. There we go. Piece of heart is over there. Don't step in the portal before you get your piece of heart. Right, got just four more hearts to go until we're maxed out on health. Got a bit of collecting to do now because we cleared the dungeon. Yo, Pi VR. It's actually evening for me. 11 p.m. at the moment. I'm from Europe, Western Europe, the Netherlands. And I know most of my viewers, most of them at least, are from the US, so there's a big time difference. 6 or 8 hours, or 9 hours, depending on where you're from in the US. Final, I would have expected no less from the man I choose to be my husband. Zora's domain and its people will eventually return to their original state. As a reward, I grant my eternal love to you. Well, that's what I want to say, but I don't think I can offer that now. I have to guard the water temple as a sage of water. And you're searching for Princess Zelda. You can't hide anything from me. Princess Zelda, she's alive. I can sense it, so don't be discouraged. Glad you can make it, Pi VR, because you missed the previous stream like you said. I sent you a message that I'll be online today, though it was later than I intended it to be. I can tell that nothing will stop you in your quest for justice and peace. You must take this medallion. Take it respectfully. Yo, Joe Wup, also welcome back to the stream. Glad you can make it. We progressed quite a bit since you last joined. Just as you can see, just cleared the water temple. You received the water medallion. Rudo awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Making quick work now. If you see Shake, please give him my thanks, okay? Shake. Why did I just say Shake? Well, because the game isn't voiced, I'd never know how to pronounce his name. I would assume it's Shike. Definitely not Shake. Alright, man, alright. Yeah, that's the thing with the time difference, is that it might be hard to catch up. Luckily, I do stream on YouTube, so that automatically means that every video I do stream ends up on the page as well. So you can always rewatch it if you do like it. Did Rudo want to thank me? I see. We have to return peace to Hyrule for her sake too, don't we? Look at that final. Together, you and Princess Rudo destroyed the evil monster. She didn't do nothing, man. Once again, the lake is filled with pure water. All is as it were here. I'm gonna get the fire arrows now. Don't flashball me. He's just waiting for me to turn around. Oh no, he didn't flashball me this time. Yeah, he's gone, Link. He's up there. Wee. Well, at least we didn't get permanent eye damage from the flashbomb again. Alright. Oh, it's actually the perfect time right now. There we go. I think that was intentional. They, I think every time you finish the dungeon, the sun is at that exact height, so you can immediately get this. You got the fire arrow. Select it to see, and your arrows will be powered up. If you hit your target, it will catch fire. I played that song. I was kind of rushing it, but I'm pretty sure that's not the song I input. I was trying to get this one. I went so quick and like, hey, it caught it. And I'm like, wait, Zelda's Lullaby? There we go. That should be number 77, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. There's just so many gold Sculptures in Ocarina of Time. Majora's Mask has them as well, but they're not nearly as numerous as in this game. Alright, well, I guess now's a good time as any to go to the bottom of the well. So we got the infamous water temple done. Glad I was able to finish that. Now, normally I would end my stream at 12 o'clock, which is in about an hour. But since we started later, and I actually did already get quite some sleep straight after work, because I just laid down on the couch and I'm like, let me just take a nap for an hour. An hour became 4 hours. So I'm not nearly as tired as I normally am. So I'll just continue to stream a little bit longer. It's almost weekend anyway, so I'll pull through tomorrow and work anyway. So I reckon to stream at least 2 hours. At least 2 hours. Maybe a little bit longer, but at least 2 hours. And I do realize that this time is probably better synced for the people from the US as well. I normally wouldn't be able to do this though, because that would just mess up my routine, my sleeping routine. Even though my sleeping routine is already messed up, really. I only sleep about 5 hours, which is what I've been doing for the last 20 years, so I'm really used to it. But those 5 hours are important, so if I start mixing those up, yeah, GG. I go to bed at around 12-ish. I wake up at around 5-ish. Doesn't even matter what time I sleep. It's always 5 hours I automatically wake up. Unless I'm really, really, really tired. Or sometimes when I pull an all-nighter without going to sleep, then the next day, yeah, I'll catch a few extra hours. It does become harder though the moment you get older. I'm no longer 20 I'm no longer 20 either, so currently 35. And I do notice sometimes like, wow, if I do an all-nighter, yeah, I'm messed up the next day. I also do physical labor, pretty heavy physical labor. I do intend to switch jobs soon. I'm actually in the process of doing that. Right now I'm the head of the store, but basically we're like mechanics. We're fixing bulldozers and excavators, etc. So it's a pretty down and dirty job, but it's rewarding, pays well as well. But I've also been doing a lot of planning, schedule planning, etc. for the drivers, etc. So I'm thinking about getting a job as a planner, so we can make I'm making 60 hours a week. I hope to get that down to 40. I don't mind if I have to lose some of my income, as long as it's not too much, because I do work 20 hours less, so I'm not expecting to get the same payment at 40 hours as I do with 60 hours now. But if the difference is not too much, I'd rather switch jobs. Gotta focus on a few things in real life as well. I always wonder if Link's Master Sword also grows like a human, or just resizes as things get older. Oh, actually I'm not using the Master Sword right now, in case you're wondering. Wow. Whee. Eat it. I'm actually using the Big Goron sword right now. That one is definitely longer than the Master Sword. The only thing is it's a two-hander, so you can't use your shield. Hi, Shike! Yeah, eat it! I think the Master Sword doesn't change size. Even I'm getting beat up. Oh yeah, we died. Game over. Looks like you're coming around. This is one of my favorite songs, the songs you'll learn in this game. Final. A terrible thing has happened. The evil shadow spirit has been released. Impa, the leader of Kakariko village, has sealed the evil shadow spirit in the bottom of the well. But the force of evil spirit got so strong, the seal of the well broke, and it escaped into the world. I believe Impa has gone to the Shadow Temple to seal it again, but she will be in danger without any help. Final, Impa is one of the 6 sages. Destroy the evil shadow spirit and save Impa. There's an entrance to the Shadow Temple beneath the graveyard behind this village. The only thing I can do for you is to teach you the melody that will lead you to the Shadow Temple. This is the melody that will draw you into the infinite darkness that absorbs even time. Listen to this, the Nocturne of Shadow. You can teleport to Kakariko village, which is amazing. Unfortunately, you learn it so late in the game. There's not a whole lot left to this game. You have learned the Nocturne of Shadow. Let me take care of the village. I'm counting on you, Final. Here we go. Flash bomb. So we got 4 medallions. We got the light medallion, which you get at the start of the temple. Forest, fire, water, and now we're going dark. We actually have to do this dungeon as a child, so the Prelude of Light, which I obviously forgot again. It's been a while since we were a young Link. There's also some optional stuff we can do, now that we cleared the water temple. I won't be able to use the big Goron sword either. Look at the size of that thing. That's a proper two-hander. Or a Zweihander, or a great sword. I do like how sometimes the English people use the term Zweihander, which is a German word. Like, they actually use it for a great sword, like great sword or Zweihander. I know in some games they do that. I notice in Japanese games as well, they have a tendency to use German names like Schwarz or Weiß, like, which basically means black or white as a character name. Warhammer as well. The whole empire basically is based on German, or on a German empire, really. Like if you play Warhammer Dark Omen, you have the steam Imperial steam tank operator. That guy just has a really bad German accent. They do that intentionally. It's kind of fun. Oh wait, we actually go to Hyrule Castle for a second. Do some optional stuff. I I do miss this market team. It's very catchy. I think this is one. I think this particular thing, like you can go back and forth in time as an adult and young Link. I think that is the most. I think that's a really cool feature, and I think that might be the thing that made this game so great. I mean, there's a lot of great things about this game, but that particular feature to go back between young and adult Link, I think that's the reason why this game is as good as it is. Could have done this way earlier, but deciding to do it now. Actually forgot which wall it is, so I'm just gonna bomb all these walls. Where's my boomerang? There we go, gold score to last 78. I'll just get caught by the guards, it's quicker. Yo, behind you. Right, we can get another heart piece right now. It's not enough to fill our container, because we got 30 right now, so we need 2 more. But we can actually... No, actually, I do think we can get both. They give 2 pieces of heart. Going to the frogs in Sora's River. But in order to get that, you need to learn quite a few songs. We do also have to turn it to daylight. I think we can get 2 there, so we should automatically get our next heart container. And then there's just 4 pieces of heart left. Really looking forward to playing Majora's Mask. Out of all the games I've got lined up right now, the one I'm looking forward to the most is Majora's Mask for sure. Master Quest is fun. One of Gamelon might be fun, because it's very much like Link Faces of Evil, which I do have. I have both of the physical copies. It's just that I never actually got to playing them on a CDI. I have a CDI as well, Philips CDI, but yeah, that was just for collector's sake, really. It's kind of cool to have those Black Sheep Zelda games. A lot of people won't like them, but I think a lot of people also are influenced by other people when it comes to those games. Because I played Link Faces of Evil. That game is not as bad as people make it out to be. I kind of enjoyed it. Yeah, the cartoons are quirky and really weird, but that's part of its charm, really, if you ask me. It's kind of like the Zelda animation they had. A lot of people were shitting on it because, you know, it's weird and it is pretty bad, but in my opinion, the reason it's so bad makes it fun. Sometimes you can make a game so bad that it actually turns out to be a fun game because it's so bad. Man, I'm gonna have to get that chicken. This is annoying. And I genuinely enjoyed the Link Faces of Evil. It's not an easy game, but it's also not a very big game, so you could finish it. I finished Link Faces of Evil in 3.5 hours, I think. Because I died a lot. If you don't die as often as I did, you could probably do it in like an hour or two. But yeah, it's a little bit, the platforming can be a little bit unforgiving. Alright, frogs, let's do a little song. Some frogs are looking at you from underwater. This is our first piece of art. Whoa, that melody is so cool, Ribbit. Singing in the rain. Oh, what a feeling. Ribbit. Please, take this as a token of our froggish gratitude, Ribbit. Alright, see ya, Ribbit. Art piece number 31. Now, let's do a few more songs. We need to, every time you play a successful song that you learn, they'll grow up. So let's start with Zelda and Epona. Young lad, you play the ocarina well. That melody is so fine, Ribbit. We all should practice it, Ribbit. Take rupees as a souvenir. If you come up with another nice melody, please drop by and play it, Ribbit. I don't need a rupees though, but we're already maxed out. Alright, that's 2 big frogs. Alright, next up, what do we have? Saria's Song and Sun Song. Young lad, you play the ocarina well, alright. And then the last one, Song of Time. No. There we go. I remembered it. I have to check which frog is which. That must be A, I think. You gotta be quick though. Damn. Man. Come on, give me a break, will ya? Yeah. The thing is that I wish I had the C buttons. They make this a lot easier. Ah, almost had it there. I was checking how much time I have at the start. Alright, let's do this. Come on, man. Give me a break. That was wrong. Pressed the wrong button there. There we go. Young boy, you did great. We should take this as a token of our gratitude. Right, and that's the 4th one, so that completes another container. Like I said, normally you have C buttons. Since I'm using a PS5 controller to play this, I only have an analog stick, but the analog stick makes it a little bit harder. Alright, now we can go to Kakariko Village. We could play the Shadow of Nocturne, but we're almost there anyway. So now we go to the windmill, and we'll make that dude there go crazy. I think his name is Guru. Guru? We have to drain the well. There's still also quite a few gold Skulltulas we need to get in order to get 100. So there's still quite some quite a few collectibles left to get. I think this windmill was made by Dutch. We did some crazy stuff back in the history of the Dutch with windmills and draining water. We drained the entire ocean bed and raised new land from it. Using windmills. Bottom of the well. Ow. Ow. What? How's that thing even hitting me? Really? Really? There we go. Beat it. Right, boss time. Interesting boss. Yep, let go of me. Come back here, you ugly. Come on. Basically just lure him out with the arms. Come on, ugly. The Lens of Truth. Kinda useful. Be sure to try to use it outside the well. Seeing the truth will cause magic power, so use with C to stop using it. There should be... Yeah, there we go. Another treasure here. The golden rupee. I'll just open it, but we'll never come back here anyway. Watch for the shadows of the monsters that hang from the ceiling. That's fine. Falling down anyway. Let's use our bombs. This will summon up a fairy here, I believe. Yep, you can get a fairy. Kinda nice if you weren't full health already. Yeah, stop eating me. Go away, man. I could play the song. Shouldn't be too hard to deal with. Wait, it wouldn't jump? Crap. I forgot that even though you can see it with the lens of truth, the game doesn't register it as a jump, so you'll just fall down. I'll have to go around it. Bit too early. Right, let's grab a stick and light these things. Learning how it works. You can play the Song of Storms on the piano. That's cool, man. Always wanted to learn how to play the piano myself. Never really got into it, but it's one of the skills I'd like to learn. Mainly to play Final Fantasy themed songs, to be honest. I do have all the music scores for them. I once bought a copy of a book that contained all the music scores of all the Final Fantasy music, which I think is kind of cool. These are not Redads, these are Gyptos. These are from Zelda 1, these. Get absolutely wrecked. One of these should contain a key, though. Nothing in there. There's one. Come on, fall down. Yeah, I guess we have to go from this side. There we go. Let's see. Eye of Lens of Truth. I keep calling it the Eye of Truth, but I guess it's kind of the same. whip out our boomerang. Let's get a golden sculpture. The whole reason I came inside this room. There's nothing else really here. That should be 79. Bingo. Nope. That was not my intention. I did not mean to fall down there. Right, that's number 80. Let's go. 20 more to go. Alright, that took care of the keys. Let's bomb this what do you call this? Beamos. Nope, no. Come on. Give me back my shields, please. There it is. So we've got one final sculpture over here. Now that we have the Lens of Truth, there's a few goodies we can get as well. Come on, man. Beat it. I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Look for the Eye of Truth. That's what they are saying. Right, and that's the last item we can get here. So now we can leave the well. Basically a small mini dungeon. Basically, there's just one item I can think of right now, and that's the heart piece we can get from the chest game. Now, you could do this without the Lens of Truth, but then it's really just luck-based. And, well, you gotta guess it right for like 6 times in a row or something. So that's gonna make it hard. I did the randomizer before. That one is also on my channel, and Rick, which I played with together with Jake, Rick went to try and get this one without the Lens of Truth, and it took him a lot of tries. There's no, as far as I know, there's no trick to it. It's like, you just gotta guess. It's not like you can predetermine which one it is. Sometimes you think, okay, it's left, then you go right, and then you think, okay, I got right last time, you take left. Or sometimes you go twice left, and then, okay, the third one surely isn't left, so you take right, and it turns out to be the left one. Like I said, completely random. Don't really care about the rupees, but I guess these things don't drop any hearts. I guess we don't have to, because once we get the piece of heart, we'll top our health anyway. Then we can do the fire, the shadow temple. Right, first we need to make it nighttime. though I forgot which door that is, actually. This one? No. That one, then. Or is it in one of the back alleys? I don't remember. Oh, this is the one. Yep. Okay, so you get a key from him to open this one. Then there's 2 chests. Now with the Lens of Truth, you can just cheat. Rupee. Or this one. Now you can open this one. So the further you go, the more substantial the rupee is. But you really don't want the rupees. So you keep going. So that one's still 1 rupee. I believe this one's 5 rupees. Yeah. Again, you don't want the 5 rupees. Another 5 rupee. So here you'd be thinking, okay, the last one was the top. Then you might think, okay, maybe we'll take the lower one. But no, there's no logic. And every time you fail, it resets. Okay, this is a red rupee that's already worth 20. Still not what we're after, though. That's what we're after. Winner! You get a piece of heart. Alright, so that's number 33. 3 more to go. We got 1 final heart from the Shadow Temple. And then 1 from the Spirit Temple. And then we're maxed out. So we'll turn into an adult. So my intention was to play for at least 1 more hour, so we should be able to do the Shadow Temple. Depending on how I feel, because I still have work tomorrow, I might challenge the Spirit Temple. But, yeah, I might also not do the Spirit Temple. So we still need to do Spirit Temple, and then there's Ganon's Tower as well. There's still quite a bit to go. Might do that in another stream tomorrow. In which case, I'm not really sure. I might do a short stream tomorrow and finish off Ocarina of Time. Because I do want to split my recordings. Like, I could say, okay, let's do Ocarina of Time and finish up tomorrow. And then do Master Quest. But it's a bit double. Because it will fuse them together. I want to have separate videos for different games. So I don't like to mix them up too much. So you could argue, okay, just end your stream and start a new stream. Yeah, but then everyone who's been watching has to rejoin. And that's also something I prefer not to do. Especially for any people that might be lurking or just AFKing. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll just do a short stream tomorrow. I'll do the I'll do the Shadow Temple now. And tomorrow I'll do the Spirit Temple with Ganon's Tower. And I have other stuff to do tomorrow anyway, so either if one of my friends pops online, we might do a Final Fantasy 14 stream. Or, or I might do some other stuff. Which I will update you guys about in the future. For now, it's nothing guaranteed yet, but I'm working on something pretty big. Nothing YouTube related, mind you. Well, maybe. Maybe there's some future YouTube connections related to it. But I don't want to share it with the outside world yet until I can be certain that I can go for it. I'll share it in due time. Kakariko Village. This one. Oh, not still there. Actually, we could have just used the Nocturne of Shadow, I suppose, but oh well. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. But that one's kind of hard to remember, so I'm gonna have to see how to play that again. Oh, I can't really do that, can I? Warp to the graveyard? Yeah. So this is the only place in the game where Din's fire is actually required. You can't progress without Din's fire. Because you gotta light all of these at once. There's no fire nearby, so you gotta create one. There we go. You now have officially entered the Shadow Temple. A lot of people never made it to this part because they got stuck on the Water Temple. Let's see. Eye of Truth. Shadow will yield only to the one with the Eye of Truth. Hand it down in Kakariko Village. Alright. Make my beak face the skull of truth. The alternative is to descend into the deep darkness. One who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness. Here's Geddard, Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred. Yeah, good for you. I'm out of here. Wow, these Redat drop like flies with this big Goron sword. Where are you? Alright, let's start with the map. Always useful to have a map of the dungeon. Shadow Temple. Here's Geddard, Hyrule's blood. Okay, you're gonna say that again, Cart. What is hidden in darkness? Tricks full of ill will. You can't see the way forward. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Mr. Ugly is back again. There we go. And those are our final boots of the game. The hover boots. With these mysterious boots, you can hover above the ground. The downside? No traction. You can even use these to walk short periods where there is no solid ground. But be brave and trust in the boots. So all of these skulls are fake, except this one. So we need to push it that way. Alright, now we gotta test out our new hover boots. There we go. Come on, Gibdo. Found a compass. Yep, got those as well now. Yeah, so walking with these boots is a bit weird. That's what they mentioned, there's no traction. Need to use our long shot here. Thought I could climb up there, but doesn't seem like it. That's our first small key. Can I climb over these? Yes, I can. Pretty gruesome guillotines here. Watch for shadows of the monsters that hang from the ceiling. Yeah, wall monsters. Okay, he just went away. Whoa, okay, we met. There we go. Kill the stealthers. There we go, Golden Sculpture 82. rupees. A few arrows. But it's really the gold Scotia we were after. Wait, bye. Oop, that was close. Why is there a sign here? Only one with the Eye of Truth will find the stone umbrella that protects against the rain of blades. Right, that's another small key. That's what we needed from all this. ₹5, really? Wow. Talking about bad aim. It's like a big Goron pot all over again. There we go, both a small key and a gold sculpture, so I'll take that. I was about to whack him. I know you can use Song of Storm, Sun Song, but just whack him like that. So even though he doesn't have traction, he's still able to push this brick, apparently. That's a song we haven't used in a while. We need the Scarecrow song. I know the song. It's not gonna show up anyway. There we go. Hello. Alright, 85. Just 15 more to go. Let's go. Some pretty hefty weights though. All we can do is now wait for the boat to arrive. But final, the ship is sinking. Abandoned ship, lol. Come on. Jeez. There we go. things keep respawning, so there's no point in me killing them again. There we go, number 86. 14 more to go. We're finally nearing the end number there. Spikes, we can just burn them with Din's fire. Oops, well, I didn't mean to do another Din's fire. It's okay though, we've got plenty of magic. Got the boss key here. Pretty close to clearing this dungeon now. Alright. We have that fire arrow. We have that for a reason. The way she blows. Or timber. There we go. Created a bridge. Not even an little tune for getting another puzzle solved. Just showing you guys that it's only 2 recovery hearts, so there's no real importance to it, but I guess some extra hearts never hurts. I like this boss. Let me put on my normal boots. There we go. Not too hard of a boss. It's an interesting boss though, because you're basically standing on a giant drum, or bongo, because his name is Bongo Bongo. We still had two fairies with us as well, so I wasn't close to dying anytime soon. Alright, another herd container. Let's get out of here. Chamber of the Sages. The boy with the noble Zelda's ocarina. As I expected, you've come. I am Impa, one of the Shaika. I am Princess Zelda's caretaker, and I'm also the sage who guards the Shadow Temple. We Shaikas have served the royalty of Hyrule for generation to generation as attendants. However, on that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf suddenly attacked and Hyrule Castle surrendered after a short time. Ganondorf Targets was one of the keys to the Sacred Realm, the hidden treasure of the royal family, the Ocarina of Time. My duty bound me to take Zelda out of Ganondorf's reach. When I last saw you, as we made our escape from the castle, you were just a lad. Now I see that you've become a fine hero. There's nothing to worry about. The princess is safe now. Soon, you'll meet Princess Zelda face to face, and she will explain everything. This is when we, the 6 wise ones, will seal up the evil king and return peace to Hyrule. I have to stay here. You go to Princess Zelda's side and protect her on my behalf. Now, I put my power, which should be helpful to you, into this medallion. You received a Shadow Medallion. Impa awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Please look out for Princess. Graveyard. Alright. So that's another dungeon done. So we did two today. We did the water and the Shadow Temple. There really isn't much for us left to do as well with collectibles. We got most of the collectibles. We got 3 heart pieces left. We got 14 Skulltula tokens left. We still have the light arrow and the ice arrow left. And another one of the spells. But we got the primary weapons. We also have all the swords, all the tunics, all the boots. There's just one shield left, which we'll get soon. I just beat the dungeon just in time. Like I said, I want to do the majority of what's left in the next video. That will most likely be tomorrow. Though there's still a good chunk of, a good portion of the game left. At least a few more hours. So I'll be doing it we got about 5 minutes left till it's 1 o'clock here. So let's see if I can do a little bit of starting the next part. Which is over at Gerudo's Valley. How long have I been streaming for right now? 3.5 hours, yeah. Like I said, I started a bit later, but I did want to extend. Normally I would have stopped already an hour ago. But because I did catch some sleep the moment I got home, I figured, you know what, let me continue my stream a little bit longer for you guys as well. We will soon be finishing up the original run of Ocarina of Time. After which we will start Master Quest. Basically starting from scratch, but everything is slightly different than the original game. Yeah, it is this way. I was thinking maybe I'm going the wrong way, but no, this is where we need to go. I'm gonna jump over again with Epona. I can use the long shot, but it looks way more fun to do it with Epona. Woo! I'm a master craftsman. Those Gerudo thieves, they broke the bridge. I want to fix it, but all of my workers are gone. They said working as carpenters isn't cool, and they went to the Gerudo's fortress to become thieves. Hey you, if you're going to the fortress, would you mind finding out what my workers are doing over there? Sure. There's actually 2 golden Skulltulas we can get here, so... It still is night, so... There's one right here. It's number 87. There it is. That's number 88. Like I said, there's really absolutely no use. If you just want to complete the game after 50 Skulltula, just stop collecting them, really. There reward at 200. It's 200 rupees and you can get them infinitely, but look how long I've been kept at 500 rupees. I can't do anything with them either. Alright, so we're in Gerudo Valley. One of the theme songs that I love about this game. Gerudo's theme. But, like I said, glad we got rid of the Shadow Temple before the end of our video. I will be ending my stream here, guys, because it's 1 o'clock. Got work tomorrow. Luckily, after that is weekend, so we'll definitely be continuing this one in the weekend. I'll be making a probably good start on Master Quest as well on the weekend. I do want to play some Final Fantasy XIV, but it depends if my co-player comes online. So really, I can't say exactly when I'll be playing Zelda and when I'll be playing Final Fantasy XIV. I can at least tell that if it's 14, it will be around the same time as normal. It's usually later in the day, because in the morning, which would be the night for the US, he's not online. So I will be doing a long stream in the weekends as well. Got some other stuff to take care of as well, but I can do those in between, so... Thanks, Dio. It's a little bit hard to pronounce your name. Diowup. That's how I read it, at least. Diowup. Thanks for joining the stream. Same for PyVR. And Nintendo Bro, always here. Good. For those, like I said during the stream, if you guys want to have a good Twitch stream, go check out Super Nintendo Bro. He's a great streamer. Really chill. Hands out. He does a lot of trading card games unpacking. And he gives them away for free as well to his viewers. Anyway, thank you all guys for joining. Kawabi, Flickermaster, and Dawn. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. For the ones who are watching this offline, if you guys would give it a like, if you want to help my channel out as well, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so as it will help me grow. My goal for the end of 2024 is to reach 1,000 subs. I must say, it's been going really good the last few days. Subs have been rolling in, so I'm pretty confident we can get there. And, well, Zelda is a famous game, a very fan favorite of a lot of people. We still have quite a few Zelda games left to go, so, yeah, we can keep streaming these for, well, a long time. After we've finished all the Zelda games, though, that's when I have to think, what am I going to do next? If you have any tips, comments, or suggestions on any series or standalone games I should play, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll have a look at it. Anyway, I'll be ending the stream here. And I'll see you guys in the next Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Till then. P.S. Sorry, hope you guys didn't close the video yet. If you guys would like to see me stream with a camera, it is something I am considering. I'm not camera shy because I have videos with my face on with my normal 4K camera. But if you guys want to see me while I'm playing this game, let me know down in the comments as well, and I'll consider it. Anyway, till the next.